Get ready for a thrill, because we're about to dive into a game-changing piece of gaming hardware. The PlayStation VR 2 has taken a massive leap, leaving its predecessor in the dust. Sure, it isn't exactly a bargain at $549.99, but what you get is a premium headset with a 4K HDR-enabled OLED display, a 110-degree field of view, built-in tracking cameras, eye tracking, and a pair of sleek Sense controllers featuring the exceptional adaptive triggers and haptic feedback introduced with the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller. The catch? You'll need a PS5 connected via a single USB cable. But that means jaw-dropping graphics that put even the Meta Quest 2 to shame. Boasting features that rival much more expensive PC VR sets like Valve's Index and HP's Reverb P2. The PlayStation VR 2 is leading the pack in console VR, except when it comes to game availability. Here comes a game changer. The PlayStation VR 2 is a significant upgrade over the original in every aspect, but it retains a strikingly similar physical design. Sporting a sleek black and white aesthetic that complements your PS5, the VR 2's adjustable head strap remains separate from the display, ensuring a comfortable fit for various head shapes and sizes while distributing weight evenly across your head. The one-step adjustment mechanism on the back of the head strap remains a stellar way to achieve a perfect fit. A slider on the top left side of the lens casing allows quick adjustments to the interpupillary distance, IPT, and the built-in camera even measures the distance between your eyes during setup. Sony has kept the headset simple with just 2 buttons on the bottom of the display, one for powering the headset on and off, and another for activating pass-through mode, which lets you see your surroundings in black and white without removing the headset. However, it's a bit disappointing that there are no physical buttons for adjusting volume. Setting up the PlayStation VR 2 is a breeze compared to its predecessor. Just plug the single USB-C cable into your PS5 and you're good to go. After installing a firmware update and calibrating your controllers, eye tracking, and lens spacing, the 4 tracking cameras will capture a scan of your room. It's incredibly cool to see it accurately map out your space, including furniture, pets, and even leftovers on your coffee table. Once you define your play area, the VR 2's Guardian walls rise, clearly marking safe areas for you to move around in. If you've only ever used the original PSVR's Move controllers, the included Sense controllers will blow you away. While the button layout and analog sticks feel familiar to those experienced with room-scale VR, these controllers take it up a notch with haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. The analog sticks, though half the size of the DualSenses, are still tactile, allowing for almost the same level of precision as a D-pad when playing games like Tetris Effect Connected, which is notoriously difficult on the Quest 2's default touch controllers. Games like Horizon, Call of the Mountain, and Star Wars, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge truly shine, as you can feel the power of a virtual weapon through the resistance of the adaptive triggers, whether shooting a blaster or drawing a bowstring. The haptic feedback enhances not only action-packed experiences, but also subtle, calming interactions like the sensation of water on your kayak paddle in Kayak VR. Capacitive touch on each button enables reasonably accurate gestures with your hands, although it's not as sophisticated as the finger tracking on Valve Index controllers. However, battery life is a concern, lasting only around 4 to 5 hours before needing a recharge. The Sense controller's ring design may take some getting used to, as it can be difficult to find the right grip by touch alone. But once you have a comfortable grip, the experience is smooth and immersive. The PSVR 2's 4K HDR OLED panel offers a significant upgrade from the original PSVR's display, providing richer colors and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, which brings even less visually detailed games to life. The screen door effect is virtually non-existent, and with proper IPD calibration, glare can be effectively eliminated. The 110-degree field of view makes the VR world feel more lifelike. That's 10 degrees wider than the original PSVR, and it makes a noticeable difference in how much of the virtual environment you can perceive. It's still somewhat like wearing a scuba mask, but it's a larger, less claustrophobic one. Thanks to the PS5's graphical prowess, the PSVR 2 can render vast draw distances similar to their flat-screen counterparts. Horizon, Call of the Mountain showcases this capability brilliantly with fully simulated mechanical creatures roaming across the map against the backdrop of cascading waterfalls and picturesque mountaintops reflecting light into the distance. Similarly, Cities VR Enhanced Edition brings urban landscapes to life, allowing you to see the entirety of your creation in stunning detail. One innovative feature of the PSVR 2 is foveated rendering, which uses the built-in IR camera to track your eye movements and optimize graphics processing. By knowing precisely what you're focusing on, the PSVR 2 can dedicate more processing power to that area while dialing down the details in peripheral areas to conserve resources. This technology also enables eye-controlled menu selection and interaction in certain games. Currently, only the Meta Quest Pro offers this feature, but at a hefty $1,500 price tag. Another unique feature of the PSVR 2 is the built-in headset vibration, which adds another layer of immersion to gameplay when used effectively. Experiences like encountering dinosaurs in Jurassic World, aftermath and explosions in Star Wars, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge generate haptic vibrations that pulse through the headset, corresponding to the distance, position, and intensity of the in-game sounds. Skillful implementation of this feature can enhance the cinematic aspects of sound design in games, but it requires proper 3D audio, which means the included earbuds may not provide the best experience. Sony's Pulse 3D wireless headphones are a better option in this regard. Unfortunately, the PSVR 2's significant improvements mean it's not backward compatible with the original PSVR game catalog. You'll have to repurchase any games you want to play on the new system, and the limited number of new games announced thus far means the PSVR 2 may take some time to catch up to other platforms in terms of game selection. While the PlayStation VR 2's price may seem steep, especially considering it's $150 more than the base PS5 Digital Edition console required to use it. The massive improvements in ease of use, visual quality, and immersion make it a must-have upgrade for any PlayStation owner who loves VR. The 4K HDR OLED screen and exceptionally tactile Sense controllers are the most obvious upgrades, but numerous quality of life improvements and the PS5's raw power set a new benchmark for how console VR games should look and feel. The limited launch lineup and lack of backward compatibility with the original PSVR are significant drawbacks, but these issues should improve as Sony and other developers release new games that leverage the PSVR 2's unique features. As we wrap up our review of the incredible PlayStation VR 2, don't forget to smash that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth reviews, gaming news, and exclusive content. By joining our community, you'll be the first to know about the latest updates and game releases for the PSVR 2 and beyond. And remember, your feedback means a lot to us. So leave a comment below telling us what you think of the PSVR 2 or any games you're excited to try out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.